Hello, and thanks for joining us on the topic of the Centers for Medicare and Medicaid Services, or CMS fee schedule, and specifically the navigation thereof. My name is Franziska Möckel, and I am a reimbursement and regulatory specialist for diagnostics within the Small Business Education and Entrepreneurial Development, or SEAT office. And together, we are going to navigate not only through the topic of CMS fee schedules, but actually to the page so we can take a look at the fee schedules themselves on the CMS webpage. But first, I wanted to take a quick review as to why CMS fee schedules are so important for your reimbursement strategy. So if you've listened into any of our other modules on price determination or navigation, you've heard me talk about how payers set rates for products, and specifically that payers use the Medicare rate as a base rate at 100% to set their own rates. So all other payers use the Medicare rate as a base rate to set their own. For instance, commercial payers use 120% of the Medicare rate to set their own rate. So how can you find out if there is an existing Medicare rate for your medical technology and where? Well, that is where the CMS fee schedule comes into play. The CMS fee schedule is a complete listing of fees that Medicare uses to pay doctors, and they list those fee maximums, so very important. They're used to reimburse physicians, and that is on a fee-for-service basis, hence the name fee schedule. Also noteworthy, there are different fee schedules for different categories, such as physicians, ambulance services, clinical laboratory services, and durable medical equipment. Now to the fun part. So I encourage you to follow along, open up a browser window, and I already have it open here, so cms.gov. It should bring you right to that official cms.gov webpage for the Centers for Medicare and Medicaid Services. Now, we talked about fee schedules and that they are specific to Medicare. So I'm going to click on Medicare. And then we also talked about that this is a matter of payment. All right, so under payment, we in fact see fee schedules. So let's click through that, and it takes us to the official fee schedules page. I highly recommend that you read through all the great information CMS provides on here, but for this purpose, I'm going to scroll down, so pardon my scrolling, and I want to get to related links. And this is where you can see the different fee schedules. I'm going to click through Clinical Laboratory Fee Schedule as one of our examples. And it takes us to this page. So again, highly recommend that you read through the great information CMS provides on here. But for the purpose of today, I'm going to again scroll down to the bottom. And we see here for more information, view the CLFS, the Clinical Laboratory Fee Schedule files. That's where I want to go. So I'll click through here. And it takes me to this page with a table. This is a great table for many reasons. One, you can look at different calendar years. So you could compare rates based on calendar year, even quarter. And for this purpose, I am going to use the 2024 and Q1 file, the most recent one. So I'm going to click on 24 CLAB Q1. It takes me to this link here, clicking through, and it takes us to a license page. So once you read through the license page and the disclaimer down here, you see an accept button. So you can click on accept, and what it does, it will automatically download the clinical laboratory fee schedule to your local drive. It is under the downloads folder for me. So I'm going to click here. It opens up the zip folder. I've already unzipped it, and I can see there are 4 different files in here. I am interested in the last one, so it's an Excel spreadsheet. I'm going to open that one, and it shows this table here. So in fact, we are on the 2024 Clinical Diagnostics Laboratory Fee Schedule. We can confirm here, this is all for 2024. And if you've listened into any of our modules on codes, you are familiar with HCPCS code. So if you were to know the CPT code for your clinical laboratory test, you could certainly search for it by Control F. I'm going to close out of that window because I want to take another look at this table. So we said we can search by code here. You can also search and look at descriptions of those tests. So that's perhaps how you can get to the test you're interested in. And then perhaps most importantly, we have the rate here, and that is all in US dollars. Let's take that test, liver disease test essay, and it shows us here that the Medicare maximum rate is set at $503.40. So again, encourage you to look through those tests, and you can even compare it based on different years and quarters. So for now, I'm going to navigate back to our CMS webpage because I want to take another look at how we can navigate to the fee schedules. So back to our homepage here, we can see that there's a search bar. So for whatever reason, you may not remember that it is under Medicare. So if you know cms.gov, that is great. It gets you to the first homepage here. But if you don't know it is, again, under Medicare, that those fee schedules are housed under Medicare, you can simply type them in here. So let's type in fee schedule. And let's take a look at the results. And we can see here it also brings us to that fee schedule page. And we went over what CMS fee schedules are and why they're so important. It provides a complete listing of fees used by Medicare to pay doctors. They provide a fee maximum, and we talked about payers, how they use that Medicare base fee to set their own rates. And for whatever reason, if after listening to this module you still have questions, you can still reach out to one of our team members and we can certainly set up a consult with you.